Hi everyone, it is Dani and welcome to this update video. I do hope you're doing really great. It is Monday the 22nd of June and there's not a significant feature now in regards to, potentially tracking any disturbances across the Atlantic. So things have been pretty quiet in that realm. But we've got our tropical waves moving by. They've been helping to influence rain in a couple spots. Not anything dramatic or widespread across the entire Caribbean region. I mean, just look at the graphic here. We're not seeing much for most of our islands, but towards Central America, there's definitely been a rain surge. We see lots of these white dots. Those indicate lightning strikes. So things have been active towards Central America. There's also a tropical wave that recently passed through. Definitely helped to influence some moisture there. This afternoon, there's been some showers and thunderstorms across sections of Jamaica. That's been clearing up this later into the afternoon and evening hours. Going towards sections of eastern Cuba, we're seeing that there's been some action over here as well. But for the rest of the Caribbean islands, very little to no rainfall activity. There's also this blob here. That's what's highlighted on my thumbnail. We can see that it is just to the north of the Guyanas. The tropical wave is also in the area. Now, as all this moisture pushes further to the west, especially with the influence of that tropical wave, we'll likely see some increase in rainfall activity for sections of the southeastern Caribbean, mostly the Windward Islands, the southern Windward Islands at that. And as we look at this graphic here, this is our surface chart depicting the various atmospheric features. So this is the most recent tropical wave to move into the vicinity of Central America. It's now in the eastern Pacific. Another tropical wave is noted in the central Caribbean. That's the one that's been helping out to influence some rain in sections of Cuba and Jamaica today. Another one is on its way to the Caribbean. We saw that moisture, that little blob ahead of it. And two more are further out. This one here has most recently emerged from the African coast. So none of these is being watched for any developments in the Atlantic basin at this time. And the aid of all that dust and dry air with that Saharan air layer is definitely helping out to keep things on the quiet side for much of the Caribbean. We're seeing these different colors, yellows, oranges, reds, all indicating the dry air. The more we head towards the red indicates a higher concentration of that dry air. Even some dust is still lingering in the region. You may notice it's pretty hazy. And that isn't something that is new or anything out of the norm. It's actually quite typical for July going into August especially. So even now in late June, we're noticing that we're still having these plumes lingering around the region. And now to the rainfall forecast. So what is expected over the next day? Well, we can see all these different colorful shadings here for sections of Central America, parts of Belize, Guatemala, going to Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. So this general area is likely to remain active. Likewise for northern South America, going through the Guyanas. Again, that tropical wave is helping to influence some moisture. For sections of Trinidad and Tobago, there could be some heavy downpours at times, and then, as I mentioned, as that tropical wave moves closer, it will help to influence a bit more moisture, so that may bring additional periods of showers and thunderstorms to areas like Trinidad, Tobago, possibly Grenada, and sections of the Grenadines as well. But for now, Grenada northward through Anguilla will not experience much in the realm of rainfall. So there may be a few scattered showers, nothing very crazy. Similar story towards the vicinity of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, and the rest of the northern Caribbean islands, Hispaniola, Jamaica, Cuba. Rain chance definitely limited for the Cayman Islands and through the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos Islands as well. ABC Islands, rain chance is slightly there, but very low for the most part. Limited rainfall activity expected. So that's what is going on, guys. Again, nothing very significant right now. And I will be keeping you posted as time progresses. So that's what I wanted to bring to your attention in this video, and I do hope you found it to be informative. If you have any questions, you can feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll get to you when I have the chance to do so. And remember to always be weatherwise.